You're a golden god.
Wow.
Hot damn.
That's
Well
an 18
played.
con.
I'm actually angry.
I'm not.
So we have a team leader.
Okay, no. Okay, has everyone punched in their, maybe with the exception of, has everyone punched in their numbers?
I
Not
have
yet.
yes.
Okay, do that, Kirsty. I'll get to you last. I will review your sheets, and I will decide if I will just tell you all. Apparently, some of you who are terrible to reroll.
Okay.
3 10s, 11, and 2 14s. Oh god.
Big oof.
Surprisingly enough, Fred, you're actually fine.
That's also fine, yeah.
Yeah, I think I might just go with regular human and skip the feat, so just to get even numbers instead of all odd numbers.
Okay, well, we'll see. Okay. Yeah, you have a strong single wisdom there, Garth.
Yeah, that's the only thing. And with Druid, if I do use Shillelagh, it would be decent melee, but it's like, I also really hate having -1 in
Kirsty
dexterity.
is your guys' roll queen, so bow down before her.
I could play
Thank you, thank you.
Hexblade, but I don't want to.
Wow, yeah, you're freaking flatline on your stat line, Bradley. It's like a lot of 10s and 0 modifiers, huh?
Yeah.
Pretty average. And then O, I know he's busy because he's.
Yeah, I got a total of +1 positive
Well,
modifier.
I'm not wondering necessarily about the specific modifier. I'm wondering about.
Okay, I got 113, 114, 17, and everything else is like 10 or 11.
113, 114, 17. You're 2-7. Oh no, you rerolled. Right.
Very close to flatline, but has like 2 tiny spikes.
You know, I'm in the business of making heroes. If you wish to reroll your entire stat line, you're free to do so.
Cool.
I don't know. I just feel like my character's kind of like that possum meme.
Which one?
You open the dumpster and it's the possum hissing at its garbage.
Possum dumpster your gift. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I gotta risk it. Ooh, I gotta risk it.
I could make this work.
Like, you don't have to take the second one.
Okay.
Like, I don't mind.
So it's
Go
like a
big or
choice.
go
of the two.
home.
Okay.
Yeah. That being said, if like one of them is shit in one stat and the other one is good in that stat, but then the other one's shit
You can't
in a
pick and
different
choose.
stat, yeah, you can't mix and match. It's one or the other.
It's all or nothing. Yo, those rerolls.
Okay, well. Okay, well, I know which stat line Garth is gonna take. Bradley, hold on to that. If everyone rerolls way better than you, I will allow you a third reroll.
Okay.
Fred, would you like to reroll?
Yes, I'm just looking for where he posted the thing.
Remember how you wanted to be a wizard?
Faded destinations above the guy with the wings of
Of freedom.
I was gonna say ARs. I can't. The GIF is too fat. I think those are ARs.
Probably.
All right. Well, significantly better. And keep in mind that none of
Ooh, 5.
That algorithm doesn't account for the reroll
Right.
because it only rolls 6. So you have 1 reroll for all of this.
Roll 1d6. No, 1d6. What are you, stupid?
If you want a 1d6 in a stat, you're free to do
I
so,
forgot the
mate.
drop, so it's 11. Okay, so that 10's an 11 now. That's something.
Alright.
All right.
So it's 13.
Oh, would you like to reroll your stat line?
Yeah, well, in just a second, I'm finishing up this last curtain.
Damn, Dad.
Being responsible.
Freaking, yeah, having responsibilities like some sort of real life person. I personally exist outside of the material plane myself.
It's nice out there, except for the Astro Dreadnoughts.
Eh, you get used to them.
And
They're like loud neighbors.
That fucking destroy you.
Or the
Not if you're a fell god like me.
I'll give you that.
Shit, come on, duh.
those
that's a good
reducing
point.
breath weapons.
That's a good point. Alright, well, these are significantly better, I would say. Except
Minus
the
1.
4. Except
that's in
before.
dexterity right now.
But luckily, he has a reroll, so that's
A
a point of
reroll
reroll.
of 15.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bradley, you get one last reroll.
Please,
Because good God.
Gods be with you.
we pray for a moment.
The god of luck in this setting is called Karem. Praise be his name. He will fuck you.
It'll also show you a good time.
He also will show you a good time. He's very whimsical.
Sometimes
Oh,
they're
there we
one
go.
and the
As luck
same.
Yeah.
I
How lucky.
have. I'm a. Hold on. Let me dig it
Oh
up.
God, all the sugar's at the bottom of the cup.
Hey, better.
Ooh!
Ah,
-8, but
much
the rest is
better.
good.
Much better. +1 reroll.
Okay. Slash R 46.
Oh no, I have good intelligence. Are we just gonna be Wizard
a 10.
Squad?
Do you say I have good intelligence? Is
Well,
that surprising?
16. Yeah.
I'm okay. I'm much happier with that.
6, 7, 8, 9.
Ooh, yeah. So there is a pantheon of true gods in this world. I've posted them out in the Fated Destinations chat. Worship them if you like. Fear them always. Do not speak bad against them.
You should pin that in this. Oh, you already did. Never mind. I'll shut up.
Or they are the true gods. What determines what is true and what is fell? Who knows? Or these are your 18. My bad. True gods.
Cool.
And I will make the disclaimer that I don't subscribe to the notion that all the true gods are good. There's very much gods here that are bad, and they're
Not
definitely something that
Stalker.
can be misconstrued as outright evil.
Mhm.
But I think it's pretty fair to paint them all as gray, not black or white. So, you know, some of them might be assholes, some of them might not be.
Yeah.
Worship which ones you need to.
Basically, they're all gray, but some of them are in slightly different tones of gray.
50 Shades, one might say.
Oh God. We set that
God,
up.
no. No.
Doing that weird triangle thing where we like.
Right.
Yeah, so there's one last thing you could do to your stats, and that is a triangle swap. It has to be 3 stats. You can't do it with only 2. It has to be 3. It's basically you just sort of slide. You pick 3 stats and sort of slide their numbers down each other.
But they don't
So
have
if
to
I-
be like in.
They don't
order,
have to.
doesn't-
They don't have to be in order. They don't have to be next to each other. You can move 3 stats in a
Right.
triangle direction. So this is your way to get whatever good stat for your class, which is going to be aimed for apparently half of you. Fucking nerds. Damn
Wait,
nerds.
I'm gonna write this down because if I do, I try
Yeah,
to do it in my
record.
head, I'm gonna.
Put it in the chat so I know what. No, for archiving, say what shit you end up moving
Garth
around.
has the little,
Which you want it in the Discord
in-
or the Roll20 chat?
draw,
The roll 20 chat. Roll 20 chat.
draw
What
a
you say, Frank?
triangle and write the stats on each point. It makes it easy to see what you're switching.
What now?
Thank
Sorry.
you for that. Garth mentioned it yesterday. If you draw a little triangle and put the stat at the corners, it's easy to see what you're swapping where.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, a physical interpretation of it.
Yep.
What is this? Oh, this is layers.
Can you tell I'm an artist?
Foreground.
13, 11.
Look at all this.
It had not occurred to me to do that until you mentioned it.
What is this?
I just had so much trouble trying to do it like with words and everything, so I was just like, okay, if I draw a fucking picture, boop, there you go.
You guys, uneducated swine.
Okay, so
What's the number? 16.
wisdom.
I actually have a lot of odd numbers, so taking human, not the variant, wouldn't be a bad idea.
If you want to miss out on a feat, you're be my
That is
guest.
true.
You can do whatever you want, man.
Make whatever bad decision you want.
Yeah. I
My intelligence.
again, the expression is, "I am here to give you enough rope to hang yourself with." If you wish to do so, be my guest. Let's see. I'm not sure if it was already stated. I feel like it has, but in case it hasn't, you guys are starting at level 2. Go you. And
Yes.
skill-wise, that's gonna take some time for each of you. And then I'll get to drag each and every one of you into whispers. So are you gonna play the Spore Druid, Garth, or are you holding off?
It's one of the options. It's much higher option now.
Well, because I allowed its existence.
Yes. Mostly that.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because I have a few ideas. I have one that's like the Forge Cleric guy that I've been mentioning to you a bit. One is Spore Druid, one is possibly a monk, and one is possibly a spear fisherman. But those two possiblies are not super
spear?
well thought out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I remember the
What's that
spear
class?
fisherman class. Yeah.
Well, it's a fighter, but like I just say they're a spear fisherman.
Alright, I'm a 5th level spear fisherman. Get extra attack.
Anyways,
But
yeah,
only on
'cause-
aquatic.
Only on a quiet.
because I don't think we have like a lot of like frontliners. I think we have a lot of like magic and ranged people. So it's
You
like
have
I might
3
try.
wizards potentially. I think
Potentially.
that says all we need to know.
Yeah. So I don't want Fred to be just stuck in the middle of a conflict and be like, okay,
Again, I will drop the freaking.
That is
I will
true.
deploy an NPC to
That is true.
cover corners, so to speak. So it's fine. Play what you want. If you want to play a frontliner, be my guest.
mhm.
Just know that I'm probably gonna aim at you first. So it won't be much of a change from Cheddamir's.
Yeah, that is a thing. I do want something that's somewhat different. So that's why I've been looking at like ranged.
So instead, you play
capabilities.
Druid, the hardest
That would
mage
be-
class.
Shh, it's fine.
Druid is definitively like the hardest like magic user class in my opinion.
15.
Hmm. Really? Why?
There's a pain.
Sorcerer is deceptively difficult unless you're
Who's there?
experienced, so you know what to
Mhm.
pick with the limited choices you have, because you gotta make them count.
To you two non-previous campaigners, I need to find another term for that. Maybe when I'm not so
Greenhorns.
tired.
Greenhorns.
They're not young
Greenies?
for it.
The green
They're not
ones.
greenies, no.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Moving on. There are some homebrew things, if you guys have gotten a chance to look at the homebrew documents.
Yeah, not yet. But I was just going to stick with stuff that was in the player's hand for now.
Fair enough.
So I've got that on hand, so I can quickly look it up.
You know, fair enough.
Yeah. other than
There are additional weapons, so that might interest you.
Okay.
There are additional feats, or replacement feats at least. And instantly dying is much easier.
Oh, okay, fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, it shouldn't kick in that often,
Yeah.
in theory.
Right, well, I'll just try and stay to the back then.
As a
I
wizard.
mean, as a
should.
wizard, yeah.
As a wizard should,
Yeah.
yes.
Unless you're like the one they added in
That is the
Xanathars, then maybe go up front.
War mage, get that
Shit outta
out
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can also
Okay.
play a paladin in the ranged variant. It's the
Hmm.
same
Yeah.
thing, except you just use a bow instead of swords.
Okay, okay.
Do you want me to tell you how I switch the numbers around, or does it matter to you?
Well, I would prefer if you like typed it out, so it's like in. There you go. Thank you. And we redid Ranger entirely.
It's so much better.
Okay,
That's
so
not
now-
saying much considering how original Ranger's not the greatest in the first place. But yeah, and the
It's
entire
a-
Ranger class is redone.
It's not hard to make it better, but it is much better
Yeah.
than just better.
Yeah, so Ranger
was-
is redone to actually be
I like that.
more effective.
Yeah, so once y'all figure out what y'all want to do,
Pop in.
I'll go with one of my 3 options.
Do you know what school you're wanting to go, Kirsty?
Explore the magics.
Yeah, I really fancy transmutation, actually. That looks...
Hell yeah!
Oh,
Fucking nerds.
ugh. Sure tip.
There's only like 4 decent schools in transmutation
Alright,
schools. You
you're
could be
I'm
five
busting it out right now. We're gonna go through this school by school. Which one's shit, which one's not. I'm saying 3, 4, I feel like there's more. Alright,
I think they're all good except like necromancy.
Conjuration, I don't know what Conjuration does. Animates an object and the things you summon become stronger. Could be handy.
Yeah.
Divination's God tier, because literally just reroll shit.
Yes.
Enchantment is, it's not bad.
Mhm.
Evocation's God tier, moving on.
Yes.
Let's see, what does illusion have? You can
So
change
do-
the nature.
It's actually kind of neat because
Neat,
you
but I
can
would
make
say
like,
it's
I think it's niche.
because you can make a illusionary bridge a real bridge for you and your folk.
Ooh.
but then have it not be real when someone's chasing you.
Okay.
Necromancy's trash because Wizards of the Coast doesn't want to endorse necromancy.
Yeah.
As they might. Transmutation's good. Yeah, so there's only only 2 trash ones, and then everything else is good or at least decent. So,
Yeah.
what are you guys saying? There's only 4 good ones. No, there's more. It's a variety.
I'm just saying, if I was gonna play a wizard, it's either abjuration, evocation, divination, or transmutation.
Yeah.
I would only pick between Abjuration or Evocation because I don't want to die, but I also want to kill really fast, which
Yeah.
also means I don't die.
Transmutation lets you revive people. That's the only reason that I am like, that's good.
I like the stones you can give people. It's like,
Yeah, it is.
here,
It's very good.
take my lucky rock.
Yeah, because I really fancied the transmutation one, and I can't remember what it's called, but you know the one with all like the elements and stuff?
Mm,
Yeah.
yes.
Well, that's only kind of
That
cool.
was cold.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how that will run. And then,
Yeah, resistance to stuff. That could be very handy, actually. It gives proficiency in Constitution saving throws. What?
Yep.
Alright. Now I know who
Oh
to
yeah,
target
dude,
first.
it's fucking good. If you give a
Ow.
wizard like what is it called? Like an amulet of health to get 19 con,
Mhm.
and then give them the stone, they're now
I mean,
proficient.
I don't think Kirsty has a problem with that because she rolled 18 con, unless you
Yeah.
move numbers around, which I would recommend.
Yeah.
I did that in my last game, dude. And then when you're abjuration, they have to go through your ward before you ever
Yeah, the
have to
ward
start
is-
making con saves.
I really like the defensive ward personally. It's really
Yeah.
interesting.
That's why abjuration's my favorite.
So 2 wizards, and from the sounds of it, a spore druid, a fighter.
So we got a back
Alright,
line, we
time
got a front line. Not much in the middle, and no healing.
Alright, well, either celestial warlock or actually wait, no, that involves spells. Oh, I
There's
think
no
it's-
healing, says the druid.
Yeah,
has a
says
point
the
there.
druid. I have a choice here. There's no fucking...
Wait.
No.
Well,
He's not
what
gonna
druid
heal.
do you want to go?
He's going spore druid.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
I mean,
have
I
no-
could
I
throw
don't
some
know.
healing stuff in there. I'm not against it.
I have no opinion on it. I don't know enough about it.
It's good because
alright.
it has its class gives it an action, a bonus
Mhm.
action, and a reaction ability.
Mm-hmm.
It's got
So while
nice
they're not
block.
like game breaking, it has a lot of options.
Yes. Okay.
If you want mechanics talk to O. He knows more than me, and I'm not afraid to say that. That's because he has more like time and dedication. Yeah, I'm not. I really don't want to care about spells for your guys' NPC. So congratulations, you guys have an alchemist.
Sure. Familiarity.
Yeah, it's like the previous campaign, huh? I wonder.
Thinking emoji.
Okay. I have the stats put in. Do you want to know race and all that?
Yes.
Do you want me to type it out too?
You don't need to type it out unless you somehow magically change your race in the middle of the campaign. I
Okay,
think
okay.
the race on the
Just
sheet
sure.
should be yours for eternity.
Yeah, you can,
Hey, shit can
Okay.
happen.
You might. I don't know. You might. I don't fucking know.
I didn't know if you wanted to like just have it down for posterity's sake or something. I didn't know.
Yeah,
Just trying to help.
I appreciate the concern, but nonetheless, no.
Okay.
Also,
copy one,
yeah,
half
I
elf.
refreshed your sheet and it said your race. I think I know how elves meditate now because I think I did that last night. Because I was just lying there for 4 hours, half awake. Half
See, the
not
problem is
awake.
they get like 8 hours of rest out of that, and you clearly did not.
No, they're
Fair.
just closet insomniacs.
They're so high on their own supply that they just don't need to sleep because they're too busy telling everyone how fucking great elves are.
Yeah. So in this world, high elves. I guess this is everyone, isn't it? Every DM. But high elves are sort of pricks.
Yeah. I got that impression pretty early on.
Yeah. Well, in this world, it is very true. And it is common stereotype. And to be fair, it is a justified stereotype that elves are naturally tricksters.
Mhm.
To the point where their dedicated progenitor god, who goes by the moniker of multi-faced Sesheb, is literally a god that is meant to serve you and betray you. And they have an entire political game based on that, of people serving each other and potentially betraying each other. So, literally, elven politics is based on backstabbing.
Oh shit.
What?
Okay. Cool.
So, that being
How
said,
is
not all
health gonna
elves
work?
are like that. Not all elves are like that.
Look at Mira.
Yeah.
Well, she's. Yeah, she has.
Who's Mira? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, Lance
Hello.
drives pretty dickish as well, though. There's that.
Hello, mister. How are we going to do health for this?
Okay, so first level you get max on the dice, and then
Yes.
you roll off. And then your choice of taking the median or rolling.
Okay. Oh god, dude, I'm fucking median.
You're a wizard. You have one choice.
If you roll,
If you play a non-human class that has dark vision, which I think is all of them, basically all of them.
Surprisingly,
you,
Dragonborn don't.
well,
Yeah.
that's because they're freaking scalies. Moving on though, if you have dark vision from the class, you do, obviously, as I said way back, you don't get dark vision in this campaign.
Yes.
So in compensation for that, bust open Xanathar's Guide to Everything. If you don't have it, I have a PDF of it to send. But in Xanathar's Guide to Everything, there's racial feats for every race, including humans. Don't ask why. If you have dark vision, pick one of those feats, just as a replacement for dark vision. Prodigy, a very good starting feat.
Where the-
Which sort of means the way we do skills for you might change.
For
Because you
me
get expertise.
specifically?
Yeah, because you have expertise in something.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Hmm.
I'm okay with that. Wizard.
Okay, so Wizard.
Weezard.
I don't
Wizard.
envy you having to do the spells.
Oh god.
It's fine. I'm used to it. I have.
You're only
eight
level
spells.
2, so it shouldn't be a monster.
Fair enough.
Yeah. No. Yeah. My friend.
I just
was-
realized if I give you guys a spell scroll, there's 3 wizards that could like copy it.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure enough.
Well, the best thing is one of them can copy it out of the spellbook, and the other two can copy it in their spellbook, and the other two can copy it from his spellbook.
So.
So only one of you needs the access to the spell scroll for all
Yes.
3 of you to get the benefit.
Yeah.
Effectively, it's just everyone just
Alright,
looking
no
over
more
one
spells
person's
in the
shoulder,
setting.
scribbling stuff down.
Paper
Yeah.
doesn't exist. Any form of writing doesn't exist. Rocks? No, we don't carve anything.
I have a question. Do the maestros exist in this world?
The maestros do exist in this world.
Hmm. Do you want to explain that to them so they actually fucking know what it means?
Okay, so once upon a time there was an academy, but not really. Sort of. So if you guys hear, you guys probably want to come into contact if I'm out here too often, in all honesty. But there is, Kirsty, you are reading Name of the Wind, yes?
Yep.
Bradley, have you read Name of the Wind?
No.
Okay, so we're going to do
it's
a bit
Twilight
of
for men.
Shut up. I resent that. No shit, Fred.
He's mostly not wrong.
So, in the book Name of the Wind, there is a prominent academy for the bright and, affluent. The catch to it is, it also costs a lot of fucking money. Kirsty, you can imagine the Maestros as something similar to the academy from Name of the Wind. It's full of
Oh, okay.
rich people, noble kids. That being said, I don't think any of the Maestros are anywhere as corrupt as the ones as the teachers in Name of the Wind. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Alright,
But
cool.
yeah, the Maestros are just basically the brightest and best in the world on a specific subject matter. So there's one Maestro each, at least, for each school of magic. There's a
Alright.
Maestro for alchemy. There's a Maestro for some other mundane stuff. Mythology is a thing. In this world, mythology is like... If we imagine in real world as zoology is like just animals, mythology is for animals that are a bit extra, So phoenixes, winter wolves, they're naturally occurring creatures of this world, but I don't think wolves naturally breathe frost. I don't think birds naturally come back from the dead via fire. So that's what mythology is for.
Alright, cool.
So yeah, there's maestros for something and everything.
Alright.
So there's that. Again, I don't think it's gonna get applied to this new world you guys are in that much, but they might show up. 1 or 2. Here or there.
What do you want? Shoot.
Is there a pet in the room?
No, my dad.
Shoot. I'm a human being who can talk to me. Shoot! Get the spray bottle.
Yeah. He found out I was doing the D&D and he does not approve, so he came in to take the piss. So
Fair
anyway.
enough.
You nerd!
Moving on.
If you guys have any questions, feel free to stop me anytime. I'm like a professor at a school.
Kenku?
Let's see. What else? So we did stats. Race you guys just pick. Classes are pretty decided already. That leaves skills. So, Kirsty, I'm not sure if you're here for the disclaimer, but we're going to do skills in an experimental way for this.
Okay.
So experimental, I haven't even done this before, but we're going to do it anyways.
Alright.
Everyone pick a background. Don't take anything from the background except the items it provides.
Done.
Alright.
And then I will drag one by one each of you into whispers, and we're going to discuss skills. And Fred, since you're already done, let's go to whispers.
Got it.
It's
Alright.
Oh, wait. Does this bleed through to the desk? No, it does not. Okay, dope.
Okay.
I was
So it's a
definitely...
background, you're not adding any skills, right? Yeah, alright, cool. 7.
Okay, so for the skills, I will leave it to you guys as a group. Do you guys want to have one of your skills randomly determined? As in, we will roll to see what this skill is. Skill proficiency, rather.
instead of picking.
There'll be 2 that you pick from the collective pool. So there's a pool you have as a class, and then add to that pool the 2 skills you might have gotten from your background. So you pick 2 from that combined pool. There's 2 that you and I, as player GM, will discuss based on your character. So something that's not necessarily in that pool, you might get access to if your background finds it relevant.
Okay.
The last one is, well, I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Either roll randomly, or we can do something else.
Alright.
So, which one would you guys rather have? Pick another 3rd skill yourself, or roll it randomly.
I'm quite happy just to roll, but
I'd rather pick.
yeah.
That's one and one.
I would go with roll because it allows decision making through choices that are not your own. I think that can make some interesting situations.
Fair enough. What about you, El?
I really want to make Fred decide, so I'll go with pick.
You punk.
Also, keep in mind that this 5th skill you would have, you probably wouldn't have had it in the first place, because most classes outside of Bard would probably only have 4 skills. Like, by default. But let's force Fred to decide.
May the force be with you.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, mother.
What?
My computer's being stupid. I'll be back.
Okay, bye. Have fun.
Bye. I will try. Love you.
Hearts. Oh, Kirsty, I have a question. Where did you get the picture for your little
Yeah.
icon?
Oh, I drew it.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, thank you. Thank you
Yes.
very much.
Like all like the textures for the bottom half.
Yeah, it's sort of my thing, I guess.
Your thing,
It's like
your
yeah.
artistic imprint.
I suppose so. I'm trying to not very well, mind you, but I'm trying to sort of become an artist, but it's not going very well.
I think it's
So-
going swimmingly.
Oh well, thank you. I haven't made any money off it yet, so I'm a bit sort of adverse to that, but I'm getting there.
Alright.
Isn't that like a good thing by artistic standards, though?
Pretty much. It means you're
Alright.
successful.
Oh, true enough. Yeah, I'm getting confidence.
Brad voted in the favor of chaos, so it will
Yeah!
roll randomly.
Of course you would. That makes
So
sense.
that's been declared. Declare that to Bradley when he returns.
God dang it, Brett. Thanks a lot.
And he's gone again. Yeah. So that means we have you. I think. What's her name? I can't see it right now. Fowls
Me.
is
Oh.
is an artist of a sort. I am an artist of a sort.
Ooh.
We have so many artsy people now, and O hates it.
Yeah, I'm taking
No, I love it.
Not a big fan.
Humanities.
Although talking about the Venus of Willendorf and knowing more than my professor was fun.
Oh, nice. What is the Venus of Willendorf? It sounds
The
like
Venus of Willendorf is,
Is it that one
historically speaking, the sculpture which likely depicts Ishtar, the goddess of fertility of Mesopotamian deity. That was the first
Oh,
sculpture
that.
known to man. That was somewhere between 20,000 and 3,000 years.
Oh wow.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I've seen that around. I just didn't know that was the name of it.
Yeah, if you look at the Venus of Willendorf and then look at a picture of Ishtar, you'll see the resemblance is shocking.
The Egyptian one? Or is that Egyptian? That looks Egyptian.
Nah, Mesopotamian.
Mesopotamian. Damn it. I can see it, yeah. A little bit.
And then if you look at the Mesopotamian poses, like the Sumerian or Akkadian, like sculptures, they have the exact same stance, like
That's wild.
feet together, profiled, hands crossed over their stomach. Like
It's a small world after all.
Well, the thing,
Oh
the
my
claim
God,
that was
no.
initially made that, oh, it was 20,000 years old, it predates any other society. No, it doesn't. It doesn't at all. It's clearly from Mesopotamia. Stop trying to make it special.
Well. Alright.
And then the cave paintings of Lascaux,
Yeah, the French one.
which are between 5 and 3,000 years old, which depict the aurochs that were native to Europe at the time. But
That's
it's very
not just a
likely
D&D thing, okay.
insinuated. It is no, they're an extinct genus of cow.
Oh.
Actually, they're coming back in Europe. They're being rebred.
Oh, hell yeah.
But it's if you look at it, it's very likely insinuating that the cave drawings were referencing Baal,
Ball is
who
life.
is a bull-headed god in
Mhm,
Sumerian culture.
The only reason I
Or Babylon.
know that is
Babylon.
because I'm pretty sure in D&D it's like a Minotaur-themed god of
Yeah.
destruction.
It is.
essentially.
It's a archdemon or archdevil.
Neat.
Huh.
It's really fun hearing about how a lot of stuff from D&D is based in, like, I don't want to say mythology, but...
No,
ancient
Gygax
things.
was very educated.
Yeah, good for him. Oh, hello, Bradley. Nope.
He's a super smart dude. He knew his stuff.
Yeah. Shame I never got to meet him. He died in, like, the 90s?
Oh god, I gotta turn it down.
Uh,
Oh Jesus. There we go.
There you go.
You back?
Hi.
Fucking,
Hello.
I'm on my phone now.
Oh,
'cause
bummer.
Dude, same.
Yeah.
I'm always on.
My fucking our internet provider has decided to cuck me once again.
Of course.
Yeah, naturally, yeah.
So I'm fine on the phone, but computer.
Yeah.
So Bradley, we decided the skills thing is going to be, the last one is rolled randomly.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm stuck. We have 2 wizards, possibly 3, a druid, and a fighter. I'm between a cleric, a ranger, multi-class, and a paladin.
Go with that Conquest
Why not
Paladin that
three?
you've always wanted to play. It gives us a dash of healing, but mostly a whole lot of killing. That was a terrible joke.
No, I mean yeah, it would. Like, so I'm
What type
more
of cleric?
limited than
Sorry.
No, I was just gonna say that like the healing isn't limited to spell slots at least,
True.
but it's just a smaller amount.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it would be the third best healer, considering I think Lay on Hands is eclipsed by the fact that druids or rangers get healing spirit.
A tasty spell. But honestly, if you play any class that with magic, then you could take Magic Initiate and just have Healing Spirit.
No, you can't. It's a level 2 spell, you goober.
Oh shit, it is, isn't it? Damn it. That's why I don't have it as Jedimir.
I don't get a healing spell till level 7.
You
Was
get
that
healing
Life
spells?
Transfer? Or is that
There is
Vampire Cut?
one healing spell, and it involves you like cutting open your arm and using your blood to heal other people.
Oof.
Yeah, Life
Oh.
Transfer.
Oh.
Like, yeah, like it. That's the only healing spell wizards get. And
Yeah,
so
that's a third
last
level one, isn't it?
campaign.
Oh, you know what's
Yeah, I might give that one a
Really
polite
good.
pass.
is using that with a life play.
Life. Ooh.
I was like
Because
the,
you
the
heal whenever
facto
you heal
healer.
Hmm.
You heal
Yeah,
when
I
That
you
think
sounds like the occultist from Darkest Dungeon.
Yeah, I feel it. Except for the fact that if they don't heal you, you don't get bleed randomly. Well, not randomly, but that's what you get for using heretical magic.
Alright. Racial feature.
Man, I don't know. I know we don't have anyone that's sneaky. Like,
Oh yeah, we are a loud
Oh,
and proud
yeah, we
crew,
do.
aren't we?
I mean, the ranger
Okay,
can
well,
spell that.
we'll just intimidate them into giving up.
Yes,
that
wizard, scare them into being afraid. I mean,
Yeah. I mean,
fear
it's
me,
not
fireball.
something-
Oh shit.
Yeah, there we go, exactly. I'm sure it'll work up into a certain point, then we'll just run away.
Yeah, but then the thing is, like, no, if I roll
Accidentally
something that's,
civilians.
I roll something that's sneaky, then we also don't have anyone to back up our front line.
Hmm.
Yeah, this is a terrible idea.
Only
I
till you
mean,
can
to be
start
fair, Crash has
summoning
been saying like he'll drop a NPC to like fill in gaps.
Ah, yeah, so I did.
So it's like, pick what you want to pick, play what you want to play.
Yeah, there we go.
We already have 3 wizards, don't worry about it.
If you're worried about magic, it's fucking covered.
Yeah, nobody's there.
3 separate people who can cast Identify right now.
I think I can make it 4, because I think Druid can get that.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Quite
Because remember,
iconic
my
there.
character might be like a martial druid. They're still a druid.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look up a druid spell list. Might be
Grab-
granted to this
everyone
druid.
else grabs Magic Initiate, and we all have Identify.
We we all fucking we just know what the hell it is. Don't even cast a
Then
spell
all of a
slot.
sudden, we're just a group of dads staring at a barbecue.
Ah, this does not have Xanathars.
Man, no. Rough.
What are you looking for?
Oh, I was just looking for like a spell list online so it's easier to access because Xanathars and that stuff. Mostly because I like Primal Savagery.
True.
It's like Shillelagh, but not as hard to find because of fucking name.
What's so hard about Shillelagh?
Eat a bag of dicks.
I looked it up yesterday.
Ah! You cheating bastard! I'm so glad that one of the components is a fucking shamrock leaf.
Man, what to do here?
I'm going ham on some crunchy chips.
Yeah, sounds like it. Got a shredder or something.
You know what? I've
Yeah.
almost
Fucking
guaranteed
lawnmower's just going off in the background.
these tools.
Fred's gotta have his thieves' tools. He's gotta be a rogue, but not, you know?
Yeah. Close enough, but not quite there.
Repair guy hand, healing word, ice knife. Jump, long straight purify, speak with animal. Yes, I'll take speak with animal. That's definitely what I would do, and not turn into a fucking bear.
You don't turn into a bear, or are you even?
Huh?
You don't turn into a bear, are you even a druid?
Basically. I mean, to be fair, Spore Druid mostly uses their animal wild shape to fuck shit up instead of turn into animals.
Wait, aren't they like reasonably tanky?
Yeah, because the thing that lets you use wild shape instead to get like bonus damage and stuff gives you temporary HP.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
you're
cool.
a secondary tank.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but it depends on the animal you turn into. Or is that?
No, it's a different thing. For Spore Druid, they
Let's
can
go
either
see
turn
it.
into an animal, or they can use their animal shape to give themselves temporary HP and a bonus to damage.
Oh, okay, cool.
So they stay as their like regular form, but they just do like bonus poison damage and stuff.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Yes. Oh, my Constitution's 2 as well, so that's fine. So, okay. Respectable. Sips tea.
Yeah, that's what I'm drinking actually.
Everyone here is drinking tea besides me.
Oh well, mine's sweet tea.
Yeah,
if you
monster.
want to be all
Mm.
That's Southern.
it's good old Southern charm.
What are you saying, oh?
I thought I muted myself, and I was like, "Ah, dude, I'm gonna get something to drink." So I was getting ice, and then you guys are going, "What the fuck is that?" It's like a lawnmower, and I was like,
Oh,
"Oh shit, I forgot to mute."
that's what happened.
Yeah.
I just like went wide-eyed and like stared at my phone.
Dun dun dun!
Oh shit.
Construct Dex. Do. 13, 11, 14. 16, 14, 13.
Oh, excuse me.
You're not excused. Begone thought.
That's okay. Let me
Heartburn.
read what. What is a good old sport?
Since I'm not gonna do it, I'm just gonna reveal to y'all some things. I was gonna play a life cleric. That whole goal was to revive a long dead king by absorbing the souls of people and eventually sacrificing half the island's population.
That's fucking evil. I love it.
No one suspects the life cleric.
No.
Hermit or Sage for the Spore Druid?
I'll be back in 1 minute.
Have fun. Don't get lost.
Be safe.
No, that's the point of having fun, is you're not safe.
Oh.
You
That's
fool!
with life on the edge, right?
Basically.
Yeah. Who else are gonna do it?
Slowly and painfully. Where's Sage at? There you are. In history, languages.
Some of the backgrounds give just fucking random skills.
Alright, who's next? Fred's dead. I brought him back though.
Oh, nice.
Dead Fred. Fred dead.
Isn't that a
Fred
movie?
Everyone make me a death save for the bad joke.
Fine.
I died. Have fun with the campaign, because I'm fucking dead.
Oh, you super dead. Damn, we need a new DM.
Shame. Alright, so who wants to go next?
Enjoy the chaos.
I
I'm
volunteer,
still looking
Bradley.
at,
You volunteer someone else.
Yes.
Okay.
You can't do that.
I mean, you could hit me up. I'd be fine.
I
Those
can
have
do
to-
that. You can.
I'm not on my computer at the moment. 'Cause,
Okay.
It's
I mean,
hard.
O's not
I mean,
here.
Like, I mean, I can talk, but like you're gonna have to like look up the skills and stuff.
Okay. I'll drag Garth into the depths of hell, and hopefully you'll be back on your computer. by the time I get back.
No. When did you lock Whispers chat?
Huh?
Did you like lock Whispers chat? Because I
Yeah.
remember I used to like press Whispers by accident and join here all the time.
No, it's always been locked. What?
Weird.
It's always been locked. In fact, I forgot to lock it for all the other people. Fuck.
Well, glad I reminded you. By complete accident. Okay.
Let's see. So they could view the channel, they could speak in the channel, and they could use voice activity in the channel, but everything else is black.
But they cannot join it. By themselves.
Red.
I'm gonna cut your little paw.
Save.
No, don't. Okay. Don't play with cats with knives, because he will swipe at it. And they'll...
Yeah, no fucking shit.
Can I borrow your hand real quick? Don't bite me. You're fine. It's ominous and quiet in here because we don't have those sweet, sweet jams.
Yeah, we don't have a Sonya. Shame. Okay. So, let's talk character. Your
Yay!
character, which I'm not sure if you actually have picked them yet, is the thing.
It's kind of in the air.
Yeah. and-
I have...
So, in retrospect, I don't know why I brought you here.
Shh, we can figure it out. It's mostly like, I have 3 options. One of them is probably just going to get thrown in the trash because it's a monk, and it's like, it's not bad, but I don't know if I want to play it. The Spore Druid, which I think with this group would be a good call because we don't have a lot of frontline. And then the Gunner, which entirely dependent on what the Gunner class comes out to be.
And guns.
Yeah, bullets. It's like, because I could do the Shotgunner to get into melee, but like still do that.
Yeah, if you guys like if I forced that, like forced a frontliner, I would have just given you guys a stormtrooper.
So the real
What's
choice
that?
is between Spore and Gunner. And Gunner, I'd probably want to be the revolver gunslinger guy. That's a problem. But I do have backgrounds for them, at least.
Well, then we can at least work with that.
Yeah. So for the Spore, I was thinking Sage, if that would work.
Well, it depends on the fucking backstory. It doesn't it?
Because that's why I was mentioning the Nevros thing, because I was thinking of making them like a Nevros druid. But I don't know why they would leave. Probably because like their tribe would have assimilated, but they would say, no, fuck you.
Yeah, it happens a lot.
Yeah, I would imagine. I'll
I've
go
been
out.
with Jericho.
Yeah.
His tribe.
Shame for him.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Shame. Oh well, fucking nerd.
Yeah.
Anime boy.
But the thing with the Sage background is that like it describes it like, oh hey, you spent years studying in a fucking yabba dabba doo manuscripts and libraries and bullshit, and it's like, no.
I think you might be looking for like a hermit.
Yeah, that's the other
Sage.
choice of it then. It's like Hermit versus Sage. It's like,
Because Sage implies that you did active studying. That's a catch.
Yeah. Whereas Hermit more fits like the tribal
Fuck
but
you,
still learning
society.
kind of thing. Yeah. So probably Hermit in that case. And get rid of the Sage. And then for the Gunner, it is possibly Criminal or possibly Acolyte. Acolyte if they really want to go the super holy Volov route, which I still want to do.
Well, here's the thing. Acolyte sort of implies that like you had a temple and stuff to worship in.
That is true.
Yeah, you don't really get a place of worship when you worship a
Right.
fell god.
So Criminal then? Criminal would be better. But why
I mean,
would
being a heretic is being a criminal, so
Yeah.
it'd be fitting.
Criminal not by... Well, I guess criminal by choice, but criminal not by the choice you think.
Sure.
Okay, so I'll get rid of that one. So we limited them down from Spore to Hermit and Gunner to Criminal. What else do I have to do here? I completely blanked for like half a second because I was thinking of stuff. Oh, I know.
So you would pick between
One or
the
the other.
combined pool of class and background skills.
Right.
Now we can't really do that for Gunner because the class doesn't exist yet.
Yeah.
That being said, I'm pretty sure I can figure out some skills that probably fall under it: perception, athletics, acrobat. Basically, fighter, honestly.
Mm-hmm. I feel like a fair chunk of stuff is probably going to be not drag and dropped from fighter, but accumulated from it. Yeah, because fighter's acrobatics, animal handling, athletics, history, insight, intimidation, perception, survival. Besides, like,
Yeah,
maybe insight and history.
I'd probably ditch animal handling,
Yeah.
add investigation.
Intimidation, I think, should stay, because what's
Intimidation
more
should
intimidating than a
stay.
shotgun?
Ditch history. Add stealth.
Mm-hmm.
Add sleight of hand.
Mm-hmm.
And that's about it.
Hands. Athletics. Do you say ditch history and insight?
Ditch history, I didn't say anything for insight.
Okay. Intim. Percent.
Gun draw duels are basically battles of insight. Then speed.
Speed. 2.
But if I know when you're gonna draw, I'll probably be faster anyways, so.
Yeah. Okay, so there's that. And then for the Spore Druid. Arr. I do like the idea of the Spore Druid. But I also kind of want to play the new thing.
Up to you.
Can we just pretend that No, because people are going to ask, okay, so what's your character? And it's like, well, shit.
I say pretend like you went for the Spore Druid.
Okay. And then we'll make the actual decision later.
Sure.
Yeah. Because it's mostly set up. I just need to put the pieces in play. So, yeah, let's just roll with that for now.
So, what skills do you think are applicable? So you have the pool. You have the
Right.
pool of Druid.
Right, I have to bring that up real quick. Doop, doop.
You don't have to do anything for Druid. Sorry, it's already made class.
Yeah.
Go us.
Yay, less effort. So for them, Arcana, Animal Handling, Insight, Medicine, Nature, Perception, Religion, Survival. How many do you pick?
Plus the additional from being a hermit.
Right.
there.
Hermit gets...
They add medicine and religion. Which I think you already have as Druid, so it's a bit of a moot point.
Right.
Shame.
I can't win them all. So it's...
Yeah.
You get the 2 from the background.
No.
No?
You add that to the pool.
Mm.
So the pool for Druid is Arcana, Animal Handling, Insight, Medicine, Nature, Perception, Religion, and Survival.
Right.
If
And
you
then-
had anything that didn't have those skills to it from background, so let's say Persuasion and History from being a noble, we would add those 2 to the pool.
Right.
Choose 2.
Oh,
But you already
okay.
have those in the pool, so choose 2.
They would probably have... I feel like medicine fits for a Spore Druid because it's about knowing how to murder people. But none medicine
But
fit.
keep in mind, Medicine is an intelligence-based skill in this.
That is true. What am I...
Or wait, no, that's Nature. Wait.
What?
Nature is intelligence. Medicine's wisdom. So never mind. Nature's an int-based stat.
That's an interesting choice, but just gonna move past that.
We've discussed this in the past. It's because of how you learned it.
Yeah. So with that in mind, probably... I don't want to pick Perception just because it's a good skill. It makes sense for them. Probably Medicine and Survival.
And then we've picked 2 based on your backstory.
Okay, which
Only sort of peripherally exist from the sounds of it.
to an extent. So they would have been part of a Neville's tribe, would have possibly assimilated but chose not to, and because of that they were kicked to the New World. What is their goal and what is their purpose? They're a fighter, they're combatants. I feel like it would have been like...
Why do you fight, though?
Yeah.
Anyone can fight. Why come to a new world? When I just go back north where all the other Neveros tribes are? Why come here?
Some form of... I want to say dishonor, maybe? Like they were trying to fight the assimilation thing, but almost like forcefully put into it. And because they couldn't stand their ground, other people looked down at them in shame. They could have like some... Could they have some kind of mark that says like, oh, you lost in the time that it was dire?
I mean, if you want.
It's something. Like a mark of dishonor? Question mark. They could, in quotation marks, try to get their honor back, kind of Zuko-esque. Or like
What
anybody
honor is there
that
to
feels
win back?
dishonored.
What honor is there to win back? The tribes assimilated.
That is true.
Most of the time when tribes assimilate, they scatter. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes.
Sometimes they stand by each other.
But the thing is, does your character even want to go back?
That is true. I should put that down because that's probably annoying. Not particularly, I don't think. God, making a reason for this guy to want to be over here is fun. I'd be worshipping some type of fell god. All my characters are gonna be worshipping fell gods this session, apparently.
I worship a fell god.
Not a source of their power, because the source of their power is druidic based. It's nature.
Keep in mind that the Neveros don't necessarily only worship fell gods.
True.
Nevi knows the name for Karam, Jericane, Golshak Krognak, Margin United. They all have names in Neveros. They don't just worship fell gods, it's just that they do.
You two fuck off. Why do they want to be here and why do they not want to go back? God bless. Fucking... Could you give me like some lead or idea of a direction I could take for this? Because I'm kind of stumped.
You really picked a bad time to ask me that.
Yeah, I figured.
That's why I gave you guys like this entire lead up to think of stuff.
Yeah, well, I thought I did, but then it feels like it just gets shot down. Not shot down, but just like it doesn't work entirely.
Well, I think let's go about this the opposite direction. We're starting from the beginning. Let's start at the end. Instead of describing all this stuff about why you want to be here, what are you getting from being here right now? And that's so that you want what you're getting, but you're getting something, right? Hopefully. So what are you getting? Coin? Friendship? Other Neveros that are being forced to move?
Freedom without limitations. The lack of limitations is the definition of freedom. I think freedom? That sounds like it would work with them.
Freedom to a degree.
Yeah.
You're living a provincial colony, still owned by the provinces. In technicality, the Neveros and any other tribe people are free to leave the colony and just run into the wilds. That's fair game.
Hmm.
But your character's not doing that, or else it wouldn't be in this campaign.
So why are they staying here?
So what else are you getting from being here? Decent coin to be made, no doubt. Mercenary companies, stuff like that. A druid that can help with fertilization, with magic. It's definitely handy for a fledgling. Well, it's not fledgling right now, but potentially later. More towns. Handy. It's always good pay.
Yeah. But what do they do with the money? It's like, oh, hey, I have a shitload of money.
Who knows?
Ugh.
So, a lot of people accumulate wealth for no reason.
Yeah, but that feels pointless.
There is something in the Hermit thing. It's a feature called Discovery.
Right. Oh, wait, it's on 125 or something?
Some great truth about the cosmos. Deities. The forces of nature. I don't know. Maybe your character's coming here looking for power. Power is a classic reason as well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like the way things are. I don't like being bullied. I don't like being pushed around. I don't like losing. I've got to become more powerful.
Hmm.
Maybe there's something out here in this new world
What game
that can make you more powerful.
the guidance or influence to be like, oh, hey, this is the direction I should go? What?
Well, as a druid, logic. This is a world of nature untouched by civilization.
Right. So it's just high potential.
High potential. Would be the perfect place for a druid.
Hmm.
I think a druid would much prefer untamed wilds to the heart and streets of the capital.
Should the discovery be something specific or just like the potential of the area?
Well, in technicality, it says detail it, but the thing is, we're not even sure which character you're going to pick yet, so that's why I don't detail too much.
Fair. I think that would work with the druid. Why would they? I feel like there has to be something that's anchoring them to not run off into the forest, though. Because if it's just like, oh, hey, this place is full of potential, all right, bye. Like, I feel like that's just what he would do.
You've walked the streets of the colony, you've slept on the ships that's coming here. You've learned.
Comfort and safety.
People you're traveling with, well, not necessarily safety, though, that is a good reason. People you travel with, these are competent people. If there's going to be some ancient site or relic, wandering around in the woods might be decent and all, yeah. Or you can just stay with them and listen to see if they find anything for you. They do the legwork. All you gotta do is stay in town. Keep an ear out.
I think that works for now. At least until it's like, oh, hey, you're going to pick Gunner or Spore Druid. Then it's like, okay, we can detail more out later. I think that's fine.
Fair enough. Then in the case of skills, what would you say?
Let me see what the Druids are again, because I keep losing this page.
Not what the druids. Two we pick.
Oh, those.
We already picked those two. Hopefully you remember them. So, two. Any two. The ones that are relevant. Which two did you pick? I believe it was medicine and survival.
I believe so, yes. I can't
So,
100% say, but I
lost
remember they were like right on top of each other in the thing, and those two are on top of each other. So, medicine, survival.
So what else?
What would be prevalent to looking into information about stuff?
If you're listening to, if you're trying to eavesdrop on people, perception. Listen to see if they found anything. And if you don't want to get caught, or if you don't want to get caught, you learn stealth. if you want to know if people are telling the truth about these words, or if they're just saying bullshit rumors. You learn insight.
I think they'd be fine with rumors, because at the very least it would be excuse to explore and the potential of something that you're expecting or something you're not expecting. So, although knowing me, I'm gonna fucking insight check everything anyways. Arcana, athletics, deception, animal handling, acrobatics. We don't really have a stealthy party, so I don't feel like that would be super useful. Wait, do I not have nature? I feel like nature would be smart just because you're a druid. Especially since you're traveling through nature paths. I think I'll go with nature and perception for those reasons. Well, nature and survival are semi-interchangeable, aren't they? Semi.
Different approaches.
I think I'll just go with nature and survival.
Hearing perception.
Or, yeah, that one.
Alright. Last but certainly not least, GM roll me 1d18. GM
do this. Roll. / GM roll. 1.
Congratulations, you know acrobatics. Acrobatics. No cool, or your gunner's gonna be like, we'll see. Whenever the class gets made.
Interesting. I'll figure it out. Okay.
Send you back.
Cool. Thank you.
Click on compendium. It's a little information token there.
Who's next?
And then drag it and drop it onto your
Okay.
sheet, and it'll automatically add it.
Alright,
Oh, okay.
volunteered.
I've not finished my page yet, so.
Oh, we already took Ryan.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was just talking to myself then. um.
No, I'm gonna stick by it.
Also, this one.
Oh wait, no, it's 10 plus con, so 20. 20.
Man, I wish I could spell. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. I am done with spells. Oh god, how many can I prep? Equal to your intelligence mod plus your wizard level. So 2 plus, what was my intelligence? Second prep. 5. Intelligence plus your wizard level, yeah. I prepped 5 spells. 2, 4, scrap that. Alright, I'm good to go. Yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I should have 7 skills. Everything went according to plan.
Oh, wait a minute. Actually, that's a good point. Oh, I've got 4.
I don't know if Tiefling gives you any.
No. Oh no, it gives you 2, I think. That's fine, that makes sense.
Just go. Oh god, if I mage armor and shield, it gives me 20 AC. I don't have shield yet though, so
No.
I'll have to wait till next level.
Draw time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I haven't uploaded his spec. Shit. That sounds like Persona music.
What? Sorry? No? Is she? Okay. Nani?
Nani? What?
Huh?
Huh?
What was that?
Did you say Nani?
I thought you said Nani.
Oh, I was making fun of you because I thought you said it.
No, no, I said ignore me.
Oh. I thought you went Nani? I was just like, Nani? The fuck? Like,
No, no, no. Oh, no, my mum came in. Oh, no chance, right.
let's make him cute. Let's make him 5'6". trip. Support me. Okay, dude. I get it. You got a big dick. You don't have to rev your fucking bike down the road. Firebolt. Oh, transparency. Yep, yep.
Yeah, you know they gotta compensate somehow.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Ten flasks of oil. Check.
Yeah, how do you spell Molotov cocktail again?
I
Oh,
believe
gosh.
it's Firebolt.
Um,
Oh my god, we could, oh my god, dude, we could fucking make napalm.
Just
Oh,
throw
yeah?
a thing of like oil in the air, hit it with fire bolts.
Sounds like a terrible idea. We should definitely do it.
Is there? Hey Crash, is there like a Geneva Convention in this world, or are we
Yeah,
like?
no, I mean,
Why do you think I bought 10?
oh, Jesus. All right.
You know what else you could do? Stick some torches in the ground in like a pattern. Tie a string between each torch, and then douse the string with oil, and then light one torch, and it'll light all of them.
That'd be cool.
Mm.
Oh yeah, how much gold do I start with? That is a good question.
Okay.
All right, did anyone die or catch on fire while I was gone?
No,
Yes, yes.
almost. Almost.
Only almost.
How-
You guys need to work
Yeah.
on your dark ritual game.
I know, clearly. All right.
Them's the shame.
All
Okay.
these Arcanists and no one summoned Cthulhu. Pretty
So,
disappointing.
Yeah.
who would like to go next?
Take me away, Poppy.
Don't ever say that ever again.
All right.
Garth, that was you doing yours, yeah?
Hmm?
Did you do your skittle thingies?
Mm-hmm.
How'd it go?
Fine.
What's your problem? I got an attitude.
Nah. Tired. The coffee did nothing but give me heartburn.
Well, okay. What level are we starting at again? It was like level
2.
or something. 2. Okay.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Alright. Excellent. I'll get more spells in. Or
Let's
more
see
slots at the very least.
this. Beautiful.
Both. What's that, oh?
That beautiful +7 stealth.
Ooh.
So you want the ranger?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Alright. 6 was at level
Sitting-
1, isn't it? I believe.
Come again?
Alright.
I'm sitting at a +3 stealth.
He's that way sometimes.
Yeah. It wasn't even in my pool.
Oh, this doesn't have cost. Dang it.
What you looking at? I have the adventuring gear right here.
Just I'm gonna a la carte buy everything.
Alright, nice.
Oh god, why did I even click on this? 1,700 options. No, I don't think so. I don't think that's right.
Alright.
Oh, here we go.
You know how you mentioned earlier you can do that thing where you can directly into your sheet? How did you do that again?
So at the top, you see there's tabs. You have the chat, and you have your sheet, and then next to the sheet, there's an information symbol.
Yeah, I'm in that little bit. It's just the...
Yeah, so it says in the search field there, you just type in the name of the spell that you want.
Uh-huh.
And then when you see the spell, you drag it and just drop it onto your open sheet.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a little bit more... Thank you, Amy.
Yeah, you're welcome. It doesn't matter which page of the sheet you have open either.
Oh, does it not? Okay. Thank you very much.
I guess if you want to be a friggin' plebeian about it. Real champions scroll through mindless amounts of things for no reason.
Yes, well, I was doing that, but alas. Alright, hold on one second. Okay. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Ugh.
That sounded heavy.
Oh, okay.
What
Probably
is
just
that?
just putting something on her desk.
Something sounded very heavy.
Something sounded like it was somebody just going do, though. At least in my headphones.
Yeah. What did you set down on your desk?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought somebody else in that. Nothing. It was me. I just got up to turn on the light because I couldn't see,
Oh, okay.
and then I sat down again.
Ah.
I'm not fat, I promise. Alright.
I want more rope. Rope is always good. Grappling hook. Why not?
Alright. Actually.
Oh, if you're also looking at the background or the character starting gear, and it says a type of pack, like a Dungeoneer's pack, you can search for those in the sidebar there as well, and you'll get a list of what's in them. But if you add the pack itself, you do not see the items in your list.
Oh,
But you can
okay.
then search. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can then in turn search for the items from the list again and drag those individually.
Actually, when you hover over the little thing in the equipment thing, there's like this little gray circle that pops up. If you click on that, there's a text box that has all the stuff in it.
Oh, brilliant. Okay.
Thank you, Garth. I didn't know that.
Thank you.
I was wondering what that dot was.
It's supposed to be used to like describe like, oh, this is sort of yabba dabba doo and whatever, but it's like, oh, you could just use it to say this is in my backpack.
I know. I do like that.
I'm not that kind of Fred.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Not gonna lie, when you first joined Christy and I heard your mic, I was like, oh god, please no, fix this.
What was that? Sorry.
When you first joined and your mic sounded like you were in outer space, I was like, oh god.
Yeah, I know. It's never done that before.
Just an error.
Yeah, I swear it's never done that before. So I don't know what happened.
Sometimes it beats that way.
Yeah. Oh well. It's working now, okay though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So if it sounded like ass the entire time, I don't think it'd be.
No, we
Impressed.
would definitely tell you.
Yeah. Thank you.
If our characters just randomly let yours wander off a hill, then you know it was your voice was messing up.
I'll keep that in mind then. Jammer. Oh, dragging works for cheap. Okay. Burning. I'm telling you, this dragging business is absolutely fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
It is very convenient.
Oh yeah, and here I was typing them all out like a feckin' fanny.
The only downside is not everything is in there, and by not everything I mean like only 40% of the book is like in there. I think.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh well, so far I'm okay. So
It's fun.
yeah.
Boy, I can't wait till combat breaks out and I can show you what this dude's all about.
Looking forward to it then.
Let's see what's max damage he could do at level 1. Or level 2 is 18, 24, 27. 27 damage.
Standard or crit?
Standard.
Nice.
And then at level 4, that number or at level 3, that number jumps up significantly.
I just realized
Four does the
Sporger
same.
doesn't get like extra attack or anything,
Five
do
does the
I?
same.
I would not know.
Oh, they don't. That's fun. Interesting.
Yeah, you're not really looking to do like melee attacks. You're essentially looking to spore cloud people. Yeah, because if you look at it, whatever's the action ability, I think it's the one that shoots a cloud of spores, and then you can stack a cloud of spores under them. Like, what you're trying to do is essentially add that up and stack it up together, and then use spells like grasping vines or anything that immobilizes to keep them there, so the numbers keep adding up. If you ever played like a MOBA or like an MMO, it's similar to like a class that stacks up debuffs.
Mm-hmm.
That's like conceptually what you're looking at. It's like the longer you keep them on your spore field, the more value you get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So but like mechanically, dude, they're solid. They're really solid. Like I think they compete with Moon Druids. Because what is it? They get like, is it 5 temp HP per Druid level?
4.
4?
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's an insane amount. Especially if you find you like an ironwood breastplate and get you some real armor going
Mm-hmm.
with a shield, like you're Gucci.
Give me some ironwood short sword, please.
Yeah, and druids with their strict weapon adherence, but will use scimitars even though they're exactly the same as everything else.
Just don't worry about it.
It's always been that way too.
Scimitar's kind of like sickle, right? No.
Oop, he forgot to roll that GM.
Oh.
What is that, stealth? Oh, hey, you got stealth.
Depends on what's in
Nice.
his pool, no? Or is it all of them?
Actually, Crash will probably just make him GM roll it privately anyways. No.
Yeah, whatever. We'll all find out like
outside?
in 2 seconds, anyways.
Yeah.
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 I am driving, yes.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Oh.
I multitask a piss ton while we play.
I know.
Like I'm going to pick up groceries.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because I have the vents blowing on me because it's summer in Florida.
Yeah.
Everything is like Satan's gooch out here.
Right.
Let's see what is.
And
All right.
return.
This time there better be a sacrificial lamb. Is there one?
That was a
I think
couple.
there's only one option.
I mean, hey, speaking of which, I want to ask you something. You
Oh,
can buy
no.
anything from the PHB if you can afford it.
Depends on what it is.
That's not what I asked, Crash. Don't be that way.
Okay, let me give you a better answer. No,
You're oppressive. This is tyrannical.
it is indeed. Praise
Why
be
can't
to the
I spend
king.
all my gold to buy an elephant?
God fucking. I hate you.
I
Alright,
will
It's only
give-
200
Go
gold.
ahead, I'm gonna move you to the whisper chat.
Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Seriously, if you need a combat multiplier, just buy a bunch of elephants. They're CR4 and 200 gold.
Jesus
Easy
Christ.
clap. Gotta abuse the system.
Is your name Gandhi?
Could be. No, that being said, I do want to buy a mastiff though.
Dude, I have 115 gold.
Dude, you can buy all of the 3 spells.
Yeah,
You're gonna be
yeah,
broke. Y'all are gonna be broke forever.
yeah.
Oh, I have mastered the arts of the arcane. That's cool. You live in a tent.
It's the most secure tent. No, it's not. Not at all.
You know,
It's okay. Eventually, you'll go to Magic Dome.
a mastiff may not be a bad idea.
Yeah, because you know what? Here's what I'm thinking. Why do people do night shifts? Like, why do people stay up at night as adventurers?
I got an owl to do that for me.
Yeah, I have 6 hounds. They'll figure it out. Like, real people don't stay up at night pulling guard.
Says you, I'm fucking security for night shift.
I mean, actually, I'm just thinking about it. Like, back in the military, we totally did that for no reason, though.
You have cameras and shit. What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's for a holdover from when fires used to happen.
Mm.
Oh,
Dumb. It was just dumb.
can I fit saddlebags on a mastiff?
Yeah, you totally can do that.
Technically, probably, yeah.
Oh yeah, you totally can. They can be mounts for halflings.
Okay, do I want Shillelagh or Primal Savagery?
Either are good, man. Either are good options.
Honestly,
They're
yeah.
both good.
Because I have so
I
much.
think honestly, what's your wisdom?
+3 currently.
Here's what I would do. I would take Shillelagh, and then once you hit post 5, pick up Primal Savagery with your new cantrip.
Not a bad idea, because Primal Savagery
Because
doesn't
that way you're
actually
getting
modify,
maximum
does it?
value.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't, but it scales up. So eventually you'll get, 48 acid damage or something like that?
D10s.
As opposed to 1d8 plus mod. So
Okay,
I
okay,
think
okay.
once you cross the 2 die, you're statistically rolling gonna do better.
Just because numbers.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll at least agree with, like, Shillelagh for now.
Yeah, it's good. You can totally flavor it as like a big old mushroom stick.
Shit.
Mushroom stick, let's go. That is... You know what? Let's not make the joke right now. Anyways, it's too easy.
Only
Chrissy say-
hit people in the forehead.
Did Chrissy say if she
Smack him in the
her
face.
spell list?
If she was, no, I don't know if she was done.
Why is the draggy thing not working for me? Hello.
I don't know what races are y'all plebs. I know 2 of y'all humans.
I'm a half elf.
I might be a human. I don't know. I'm very much in the air about all this still.
Just don't be afraid to do something weird.
Yeah, I might be Goliath.
Just remember,
I don't
Lizard-
know.
Goliath could be cool. Lizard folk gets a wisdom bonus, and also, fun fact, they have natural armor, which will help your wooden situation. For
They
now.
also fucking eat people.
That you can also do. Good use of a bonus action.
Munch, munch, munch.
Let's see. Transmutation wizards. Can anything do? Sure.
Control flame, create bonfire, druidcraft, frostbite, guidance. Guidance. Why the fuck would I pick anything besides guidance?
Bard light.
Each 10 minutes you spend to 1.
Do we have someone with guidance? No, because we don't really have a holy person.
30 Gs for a master. Well, 29 for a master with saddlebags. That seems like a good deal.
But
Dude, it's really solid. Why would I carry a backpack? I have this slave.
I have a dog.
What's up, Fred? We doing dog slaves together?
Hell yeah.
Assuming the Führer allows it. You know what I know? What I learned today, and this is actually kind of interesting. Did you know it is illegal to own, display, brandish, or portray any form of swastika in Germany?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is not illegal in any way, shape, or form in Israel.
That I did not know.
That
Isn't that interesting?
feels like that doesn't work like that. Shouldn't work like that, anyways.
I find it kind of fascinating. Also, fun fact, I forget his name. It's like Dr. Brunner, I believe it was, who is the lead scientist for NASA at the time that we went to the moon. He was a former Nazi.
Yeah, dude, I only like know shit like that from memes where it's just like, oh god, like, did I do bad? It's like, well, I can make all of that, and then it's just like the U.S. pulling out NASA, and it's like I can make that disappear. Like, so fucking stupid. Nazi scientists, hell yeah.
That's kind of crazy. I was reading into like statistics. Apparently, there's whole towns in Argentina that are just full of ex-Nazis.
Oh yeah, dude. I was watching what was it? Natural Geographic? No, History Channel. One of the
Was
other.
it Finding Hitler?
No, maybe.
Yeah, because I know they did a documentary, which is what I'm pulling a lot of this knowledge from.
Yeah, and then it was like what is that show called? Ancient Discoveries or some shit.
Ancient Aliens, my favorite show ever.
Oh hell yeah.
That's the
I don't
best
know,
comedy
but
in the
they
world.
were like going through Argentina talking about like, oh, this is the house of some very high up ranking officers and the Nazi whatever. I was like, cool. That's interesting. Wish I knew literally anything else. That's what I do when I have nothing to do at 3 in the morning.
I'm gonna have to punch in like half these spells, aren't I?
Depends on what they are. 5e tools will help save you, my friend.
How do I set that? How do I do that though?
Copy X paste.
If
Oh,
you
it's
don't
just
want
like-
to do that, if you go into your journal at the top, it'll say temp import spells.
Uh-huh.
You click on that, and it'll be like temporary import, all this. You click on spells out of the drop menu, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you just hit import all, and it'll pop up a big menu. You type in what you want, and then like you hit enter, import it, and it'll say like import failed or some shit. It didn't, it's fine. It'll then pop up like under all of that. Then you just open your sheet and open that page and drag it from the page onto your sheet.
Okay. I'm on the import thing or step right now. It's taking a second. It's
Yeah,
moving surprisingly fast though.
Oh yeah. You gotta give it a minute. There's a lot of spells.
Mm-hmm. I'm on the L's, on the J's, on the I's. H, Hunter's Mark, I saw that in there.
Wait, you get Hunter's Mark?
Nope.
I was say that's kind of crazy.
No, I saw it as one of the things that was important.
If you go up to the top, you can just
Do I
search
get
the
Hunter's
list.
Mark? No. I mean, Magic Initiate, Vengeance, Paladin. Import complete. 0 errors.
Yeah, but if you're doing Magic Initiate, you need to take Hex. Like, let's be real.
Yeah, it's just better. Hunter's Mark makes more sense for a druid, but Hex is just better.
You know, for a Spore Druid,
For
I
a
think
Spore
you can
Druid,
make that.
actually, I think I can make. Yeah, I can make the argument. Okay, so I did the temporary import, imported all of them, and it said nothing went wrong.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I don't know why the fuck it says that. You click at that, the sheet will be like behind it, or the spell, I mean. And you just click on the name, and you can drag it into your sheet like you're dragging it from the compendium.
Right. Okay, so let's find.
Maybe I want the camel instead.
Weather Crisis Absorb Element's not on this list. What?
They might be under like a weird name.
Great. Is it like Elemental Absorb?
I don't- Absorb elements? Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying? It's not there.
It's like in the base book.
No, it's at the top. You hit import from all. It's
Oh
from.
wow, I'm fucking blind. Never mind. Shut up.
Yeah.
Don't
I
worry
mean,
about me. I'm just gonna be the retard in the corner that's slapping their hands together.
I wasn't gonna say it. I'm just
You
being.
weren't gonna say it, but you were thinking it.
As is tradition.
Ouch, that really hurts.
Yo, I think. By the way, Garth, I think I'm just gonna shamelessly rip off Rook.
Yeah, do it.
I still don't have a name for my character.
Yeah, me neither. I'm kind of thinking Koro, but let's
Rook
look up.
2, Rook with a Vengeance.
I mean,
Koroboros.
it's just an anagram.
I could get Charmed Person as a druid? Okay.
Although it is a shame to not be able to play this character right here that I'm gonna send y'all.
Is the Draugr?
No, but she's a beautiful lady. This gentleman right here.
What? That's a koi fish. I love it.
Mr. Pandaria.
Bro, that's the 4 elements
Bro.
monk right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cure Wound. What would this person's version of Cure Wound be? Probably just have like a mushroom sprout on your arm for a
Gee,
second.
I
And fall
wonder.
Yeah.
It's almost like there was penicillin that comes from freaking mold.
What is this weird medicine you made? It's pena-fucking-cillin. You dumb
Druid
shit.
healing work.
Dude, you're gonna get hunted by a cult of anti-vax moms.
Hell yeah.
I will
Yes.
destroy them. I'm cool with that.
I need this to happen, actually.
Vaccines cause autism, but ma'am, you don't understand. This is a vaccine against autism.
Fun fact, believing vaccines cause autism causes autism.
Oof.
Fuck herd immunity. Who needs it? Right?
That's not true at all. I just like to make fun of people that are really, really, really dumb.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Earth tremor. Tremor.
Hey, do
If
you have
it's black
expertise
tentacles?
in stealth?
I
Wait.
do.
Of course he does.
So there's no, since bugbears have dark vision and there's no bugbear racial feats, I took the half-orc version of Prodigy.
Gotcha. Okay. I was just curious.
Since the other orc feats are very tied into their relentless endurance, which I do not have. So yeah, your boy's gonna have like 5 expertise skills. It's gonna be good. You're gonna be setting traps, stealthing everywhere, killing everything.
Well, don't worry. If you want to know literally anything, I'm your guy because I have like every intelligence skill.
Nice.
You can't.
You know,
tell
I
me
did
good
that on
things.
another character, but he didn't have a very good intelligence. So I was like, yeah, I got a +4 to all this stuff. What's up? What do you need to maybe know?
What do you need to have a possibility of knowing? Come on.
I got 2 tool proficiencies and 3.
He's like the
skill.
guy who learned everything from National Geographic books.
Yeah.
I read about it in a comic one time, so
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh, Guardian of Nature.
I know 6 languages.
oh, I haven't even done those. Yeah, I think I have like 4, maybe 5. Because Rangers get an extra one.
Yeah, I was talking to Crash and I was like, hey, so like I already like did the math and everything. So the game gives me 5. Is that too many? And he goes, I don't know, dude, just whatever makes sense. I was like, cool. And he just kept giving me extra languages.
Skill monkey, skill monkey, skill monkey. Where the Christ on a bike is guiding hand on this list?
Guiding hand?
Yeah, I have 7 skills right now.
I have like 4, maybe 5.
What are you
Guiding
looking
hand?
for?
Guiding hand. I think that's that UA spell. That's basically like the breadcrumb trail
Hmm.
from
It won't
Fable.
have UA stuff. You'll have to
Yeah.
do that.
It's case by case. If you ask him, he might say yes, might say no. Oh, you're talking about 5e tools. I'm retarded.
Yep. But you're right about that. It's not in either of these things because I think it's just a UA. So it's like I'll bug on
Yeah.
that if I care. I'm just looking at like this D&D wiki dot that has all the spell lists, and apparently they left UA stuff in
Wait, so
it.
you're an aberration. She's a transmutation,
Mhm.
and we're most likely gonna, dude. We have aberration, transmutation, and diviner.
Oh my god.
Hit it the fuck up.
Bro, I'm just saying, if I miss an attack, it's on you at this point. Wait, this whole person works for range?
It should.
Oh.
I don't know, because if you can hold a person and get me an auto crit,
With
Just
so
stand
many
right
range
there.
attacks, I think I might
If I
go
get
with,
surrounded, I have a spell that can knock a bunch of people prone.
Thunderclap.
Oh, for level 3, the maneuvers. I think I might go for the, was it the next attack, it's advantage instead of trip attack?
oh yeah. So,
Anything attack? Or something like that. I don't know.
are you dual wielding?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, if you aren't dual wielding, commanding a strike is gonna be really good for this campaign.
Oh my god,
But
three wizards. That we're gonna do so
we
much
actually
stupid
do.
bullshit. Yeah. We at least have 2. I
I'm
think.
okay.
Yo, so here's what is possible for me to do. If, statistical anomaly, I rolled max rolls on every damage I could do at this level, I can do 55 damage in one attack.
I
Oh, you
can
want that guy
do
dead? Okay. Give me 20 minutes. Not even.
18.
Click this, yes.
Nice. Yeah, you know, that's the thing. It's like, wizards aren't like great damage dealers in 5e,
Mm-mm.
but they sure can control a battlefield.
Oh, like higher levels, like the best tool I have is like Bigby's hand.
That's not pretty good. I mean, I like Sickening Radiance.
Mhm.
I love that. Here's
I
why I
like-
love Sickening Radiance.
Uh-huh.
Hold action Sickening Radiance till the person before you initiative acts. Cast Sickening Radiance, follow up with a God, what's that thing called? Force Cage.
Mhm.
You are microwaving people.
Oh my god.
Yes, they can't get out, and they're stuck making con saves, taking radiance damage, and eating levels of exhaustion till they die.
Oh my god.
It's disgusting.
I would do 44 damage on a double crit max roll.
I like being able to say, like, here comes Mr. Fister as I punch them with Bigby's hand.
Ew. Ew.
Incorrect.
No. That is enough. It's time to
Spitz,
stop.
spitz.
What did the 5 finger say to the face? Yep.
I'm Rick James. I love that skit still. Yeah, so I mean, statistically average, my first round of combat's going to be 40 damage. That's going to almost double next level.
What's Earth Tremor do?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go precision disarm and the impulse
I'll throw
advantage
it
for
up in
next
chat.
Knocks people
Tag.
prone. Prone does not help
for
you, but
the
it helps
level
you.
3.
Yeah, it helps you guys. It's like everyone in a 10-foot radius around me has to make a dex save, or they take a d6 of bludgeoning damage and they're not prone.
That's a big fucking cube.
I was thinking about maneuvering.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm just looking at things that, like, if I have this spell, how can I benefit the other people? Because I feel like Spore can either be, like, I'm a tanky melee person and also semi-support.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like Entangle,
Until you
Fairy
hit level
Fire.
5.
Yeah.
And then you're summoning CR2 beasts all on the field.
Yeah, boy.
Which is like the best goddamn tier 2 spell in the game. Like everyone's like, oh, fireball. No. Miss me with that.
Direwolves, let's fucking go.
Give me a free tank. What's better than fireball? 2 direwolves.
God, you guys are gonna think I'm boring then.
Do they?
Hey, we can have both. Just don't fireball.
Do they remain
fireball
loyal,
dogs.
so to speak, or do they hostile?
Yeah, it's not good to fireball people's pets.
To answer your question, I believe it's they're allies of mine if I summon them. So like, if we're cool, you're cool with the dogs. Why would they be?
Well, that's good.
Attempting to benefit people.
God, this character does so much damage. It's gross, and I love it.
Do I want to get Charm Person for the fucking hell of it? No.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Although I get the feeling we're not going to be dealing with many people.
Yeah. Also, this character's not the kind of. They're not much
I mean,
of a
it's
talker.
your character,
Yeah.
Garth.
Thanks.
We know.
Thanks.
Buddy, come on. We know our
Absorb
strengths.
Elements is nice. Yeah. Absorb Elements is nice.
I mean, it's pretty good. It's just
Decent
getting hit with
reaction.
one of those elements. If you don't, it just sits there.
Yeah, it's
It
specific.
does
Which
have
ones are they?
thematic components, so if you're using a shield, keep that in mind.
True.
Same with shield spell. So you're gonna need Warcaster if you want to armor up.
I mean, I'm just gonna walk around with like a quarter staff and smack people. No, fuck you. So, I can have 5 spells. I think I'm gonna go with Earth. Well, for now. Earth Tremor, Entangle, Fairy Fire, Ice Knife, Absorb Elements. Sound fine?
Earth
Ooh,
Tremor.
yeah, that's good.
Is it really that good?
Yeah.
I like it because it's I think it's like a 5 or a 10-foot
Oh,
radius
shit.
around you.
Didn't do a card.
Yeah. So
Anyways.
that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Each creature other
16
than you must make a
squares.
dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes d6 bludgeoning damage and is knocked prone. If the ground in that area is loose earth or stone, it becomes difficult terrain until cleared. With each 5
So if
foot
somehow
diameter
you get
portion, requiring
surrounded-
1 minute to clear.
You just do that, hope they get knocked prone, run by the prone people, all of their attacks are at disadvantage.
Get full.
And then your melee guys can come in and just
Beat the shit out of him.
yeah,
All 2 of us.
it's a good spell when you need it in my
Yeah. It's
I was
a
just
get out of jail
thinking
free
about-
card.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just thinking in terms of our old party comp, which was all melee. So
It'd be so much better.
So much
'Cause I
worse because we knock each other.
Oh, that
prone.
also.
Yeah, if I get surrounded, that's really the only way I can get out of there without getting
Yeah,
shit
I
beat
get
out
it
of
for a
me.
wizard or a caster, full caster to do that makes perfect sense.
Until I get
For-
Misty Step, that's kind of my go-to.
Misty Step is nice. What else did you pick, Garth?
What
I
else for
only
what?
heard the one spell.
Oh,
So I was thinking about stuff. What else did you say?
Entangle, Fairy Fire, Ice Knife, Absorb Elements, and
yes.
one other.
Earth Tremor.
Earth Tremor. Holy shit, why did I remember that?
I don't know. It was impressive. But yeah, also druids can like switch daily, so technically I just have the druid fucking spell list.
Oh yeah.
I
But
have
like
to
those
pick,
are the
ones
main
I know.
go-to for now.
It's preparation modifier plus level or something, or half level.
Is what?
It's your wisdom modifier plus half your druid level.
No, it's
Right.
your full druid level.
Because you're a full caster,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Same as wizard. It's just they prepare different like lists, but they prepare in the same way. You know what I mean? I mean like it's wisdom instead of intelligence, but it's still like your full level.
Basically, druid is nature wizard.
Yes.
Except for I don't
mean,
get a cool book.
If you play, what is it? Circle of Land or whatever.
Yeah.
Whack!
That's-
Whack!
Their last abilities are just so hot garbage. It's disappointing.
Circle of Lade.
There's only one situation I would play Circle of the Land Druid.
What?
If I'm multi-classing with Tempest Cleric. For that sweet, sweet maxed out lightning bolt damage.
And I use lightning bolt, and everyone's eviscerated in a 20-mile radius.
Alright, so six level lightning bolt. Yes, save or 64 damage.
oh my god.
Just do it. Give me the roll. Just roll once. Okay, you're dead. Eat shit.
Yes, I like breaking things.
And he's very good at it.
Is your name Dolph Lundgren?
Sometimes it bees that way, you know? People have told me I look like that guy.
Oh wait, it's 11. You dolt. I love math.
Be right back.
I do sometimes. I love math when it's in conjunction with science.
Yeah, because it makes the universe go round. Why do they have acrobatics?
Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to take acrobatics or athletics. I was like, yeah, whatever, I'll take acrobatics. Because I actually have a 14 strength.
That's
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh hi.
Alright. How many small children have died in this chat room since I left?
I mean,
Well,
like,
let me ask you this,
4?
Grass. Can we buy Mastiffs?
How many children are dead in here?
That depends on how many Mastiffs we can buy.
Mastiffs are not small children.
Do I count?
Yes,
as-
they're hungry creatures.
Which one would you rather have?
So I'm assuming 0, so therefore 0.
Does a
I
slice
know,
of pizza
I
count?
hate your fun. I know, oh, I know. Just as you hate California, I have to hate your fun.
I mean, that's what I expect from California.
Yeah, of
get-
course, yeah.
Just take everything from everyone.
I think I can get about 8.
That's really...
Thinking emoji.
So about those Mastiffs, so... Okay, so I think we're good? Question mark?
Exclamation point.
Oh. There's actually not oh as in Orion. Oh as in never mind. You guys get what I mean. To all of you, put under your sheets. If you go to your sheet on the left side under customs tool proficiencies and custom skills below, the passive perception and such. Add to it background information.
I ain't what I meant to do.
Background information, you are proficient in it, and the attribute is just a query. It's always gonna be int wisdom, or maybe sometimes charisma. But it's usually gonna be interwisdom. So basically, if I think your character knows a little something that the rest of the characters don't know just because they live the way they lived, then I'm gonna tell you, Roy, me your background information.
No, stupid ass. Oh, I'm not. There we go.
I like this this advantage roll. That's funny. You'll think you'll be getting advantage there.
I know. I didn't know that it had like the toggle on, or it didn't have the toggle on. I should say. There you go. What is that? +2, +3, +2. Oh, it's proficiency and the thing. Yep. Okay. Just making sure it works.
No, you don't get proficiency. You're a level 0 character.
Oh damn, son.
You're the equivalent of a villager.
From Animal Crossing.
I mean, that guy looks like a level 0 to me, so I guess so. Yeah.
Hey, we have exactly the same in everything on that situation. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Heretics. Burn them. Burn them. Get out of here. Does
Heretical high
anyone
five.
have any questions about anything that I could help answer?
Alright, sorry about that. I hope I didn't miss anything.
Nah.
Other than put background information in your custom skills.
Oh,
So-
gotcha.
Yeah, does anyone have any questions other than Garth yawning? This really is like a class, and I'm your professor. Because someone yawns when the professor asks that.
So about the Mastiffs then.
I think I already answered that question. It depends on how much Bradley's willing to go outside and shoot someone.
Click, click, bang.
I'm just saying. NSA agent listening to us right now, FBI, whatever, whoever's listening, it's a joke. I don't actually mean to
For
incite mass
legal
murder.
reasons.
Wink.
That's
For
a joke.
legal reasons, I have to disclaim that I don't actually want you to go shoot people. It's a joke.
Wink.
That being said,
Anyways.
if you were to at least
Oh,
get
shit.
one, O would at least get one pet. Moving on.
Just remember,
So-
James Comey said it's not spying. It's information gathering.
Yeah, there you go. Information gathering.
Piece of crap. Anyways.